Hello, everyone. This is Flippin'Particles, also known as D, your friendly neighborhood reseller from Michigan. I just got a new knife. I'm trying it. Look at this. Ooh, cut. That's sharp. But it took me half an hour to get it out of the package. Hello, Cajun Roots Reseller. Nice to meet you. And Mary and Greg and Sand Dollar and Bumcrack Picker. Hi, buddy. And Jennifer. There's the lips. I did not get the better chat out. Hi, Brandon. This stupid packaging, it took me like a half an hour to get it out of there because I couldn't find a knife at first. I mean, what if you don't have a knife and you need to get the knife out of here? It's impossible. It's crazy. Stupid packaging. Okay, I'm done with my rant. Hello, Lisa. How you feeling today? There's Tommy. So I was like trying to do a listing on Etsy, but a couple of my pictures have, I don't know, little caution icons. I don't understand why, but maybe because there's not enough detail. I don't know. I was just trying to show what the back looked like in the top. Hello, Bluegrass Picker. How you doing today? Lisa, are you feeling better? Lisa. Is Patty here? Did I miss Patty? Hi, Patty. I missed you. Gonna listen from the shower. I listen from the bathtub, but not the shower. Hi, Jasmine. You want to come on in here and talk to me, Lisa? Okay, so I went to that estate sale this morning. I didn't get a whole lot because everything was marked, up like usual. I did get a few things just because I thought they were interesting. And one thing because I know it'll sell fast. Hello, Reseller King. Max. Quit playing with your knife. So this is what I have going on here. See, these two pictures right here have caution things, and I don't know why. It doesn't really say. I click on it and there's nothing. But these two are okay, and they're all the same size pictures. This one's a little out of square, but see they so I don't know. I don't know what's the matter with them. Maybe because the background's not bright enough. I can brighten them up a little more. Let me see. Did I even brighten those at all? They look brighter on my phone, actually. I don't want to brighten them too much because it changes the color. So that is the problem I'm having. And let's go see where we're at today. They're too small. They're the same size. They're exact same size as the other two. So that's weird. Okay, here you go, Lisa. Dun, 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 dun.
According to Wikipedia, Riso Oribe, better known by her stage name Lisa, is a Japanese singer, songwriter, and lyricist from Seiki, Gifu, signed to Sakura Music under Sony Music Artists. After aspiring to become a musician early in life,
okay, Google,
she started
stop.
her
Did y'all hear that? Oh no, the flat earth guy is here. Oh no. What the heck? Hi Joy. That is not the same Lisa. What? Georgina, hello. How you doing, Joy? Haven't seen you in a while. And Myra, how's it going? Let's see where I'm at. Yesterday was pretty slow. There's Lisa. Let's see where I'm at. Oh, I'm just gonna quickly show.
slow.
There's Lisa. That's you.
That's me. Hold on. That's me. That's me. That's me. There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So yesterday I actually got over $100, which makes me happy. Today we're at $21.99. So that's where we're at with that. So okay, let me get rid of this. And I don't even have any fancy background like Rob always does.
Oh, that's all right. You know, I'm a Japanese aspiring singer, so I just found that out about myself.
Wasn't that funny?
That's hilarious.
Google is so intrusive sometimes.
So first thing I need to do is learn Japanese.
Yeah. Which is not easy thing to do.
No, it's not. So what's up, D? What's going on?
I was just gonna show what I got at an estate sale this morning. I didn't get a whole lot, but these I got for $1 just because I thought I don't know if they're worth anything, but I thought they were kind of slightly interesting, like reproduction of the Bill of Rights. It's in there. I think this would be more valuable if it was like framed.
Well, there you go. I mean, that people are always saying, "Have you read it? Have you read it?" There, maybe somebody will read it.
Right. It's on parchment. And I also got a copy of the deed of the Statue of Liberty. That's also a repro on parchment paper.
Mm-hmm.
They're from 1997. They're probably not worth anything, but I just thought they were interesting.
Not necessarily. I mean, there's some people that likes that kind of stuff. I mean, I sold one of the Constitution like that somebody got at one of the museums. People buy them.
I bought these just because I thought they were interesting. They're lithographs. They're just like pictures of the Old West. I paid $1 for all. Let's see. There's three envelopes of them. They must be from the Saturday Evening Post. Somebody wrote 10 cents on them. That's not good.
No.
Oh, but I thought they were kind of cool. That one. Saturday Evening Post. They had a lot of Saturday Evening Post magazines there. I almost got one from 1964. The month I was born. Courier and Ives lithographs. What are these?
Yeah, Courier and Ives. I mean, that stuff still sells. People that like the ephemera stuff like that. But I mean, I still like that one lot that you sold when you did your auction.
Yeah,
all that ephemera that you had, all those there were wills and deeds and all that kind of stuff. That was cool.
Yeah, that was amazing actually.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. I got all of these for $1, so whatever.
It's not bad.
There's 3 envelopes filled. Let's see. There's Saturday Evening Post here too. Oh, these are just a couple of these things.
Oh, those are like the covers.
Yeah.
Some of them. Yeah. That's hot.
Sorry. It's coffee.
It has nothing, no disclaimer on here that says contents in this thing are hot.
Then I got this dish. I know Lisa likes glass.
I do.
I don't know what this would be called, but it's Royal Fenton.
Uh-huh.
Well,
there's people that, a trinket box.
trinket box.
I
It's a very large trinket box.
Yeah. Candy box. What did you throw at me?
Grocery list.
Oh, okay. Rob's throwing things at me, D.
But I got this for $2. So, are you going to that estate? Oh yeah, I went to it this morning. Tim. That blue what'd you call it? Casserole dish had a it was $10 and it had a pretty substantial chip in it.
Do you see Tim said it's a soapbox, D?
Oh, soapbox. Here is the marking. It's Royal Fenton.
Remember Tim said I think he said he was a Fenton expert, he has a lot of knowledge, so he would be the one that would know.
He's definitely a glass man.
Tommy, don't believe everything you hear.
This is a hall dish. It's Stratfordshire. It's a Stratfordshire, England one.
A hall dish, huh? Man, the things you can find out. That's what I like. Well, I'll tell you, over on Instagram, I forget who it was. Somebody had posted a pillow that they got, pillowcase that had a tiger on it, and it had 1983. And they said, "Oh, I know this is 1983." I sold some glasses that had that exact same.
Did Lisa freeze? Is that Lisa or is it me?
Tiger.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Hopefully that wasn't me, because we did what you did and we did not freeze at all last night.
Oh yeah, it froze for a couple of seconds there.
Well, I'll take a couple seconds out of going all the way off completely. Jeez.
Hi, Dawn. Oh, hall dish was the casserole. Okay. But this is the thing that this is a Garmin, personal Garmin thing.
Mm-hmm.
And these things sell super fast. Every time I've had one that I listed, it sold within, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. It's crazy. I paid $20 for it, but I know that they sell super fast.
Oh my God, Dee! I don't think Rob's ever paid $20. Have you ever paid $20 for anything at a sale, an estate sale?
Well, I know I could list it for $75, $80.
I remember one time we paid $50.
Oh, shut up! He's going to talk about one of my epic fails. Which, if I can ever find it again, I'll show y'all one of the things I bought that totally was a bad deal.
Well, if you ever see one of these personal Garmin things, don't be afraid to pay $20 for it, because it will sell for 3-4 times more.
Yeah. Well, he looks anything like that, he would look up, so he would know. He's a looker. I don't look so much, but he does.
Stratfordshire makes china, and one of their patterns is blue willow. Don't believe everything you hear, only half of what you see. Ansley.
Tommy said he heard I had a big box, D. That's what I said, not to believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Tommy's always starting rumors.
Yes, he is.
But that's all I got. I don't know if I'll go back tomorrow, because things were priced kind of high. And for some reason, I don't know why that dish was only marked $2, but because a lot of the other stuff was like $10. And
You never know. I mean, sometimes I wonder about that too when people price things. Sometimes I think, well, I know at our sales they have different people. Well, Rob and I were hired actually as pricers. So we actually were hired to price stuff at an estate sale, but it didn't work out.
Lisa says, I heard Tommy's a troublemaker. Is he?
Yeah, now believe that.
The grapevine is strong. Yeah, like that blue dish was marked $10, but it had a chip in it. So I didn't get it because it had a chip in it. It was pretty substantial chip too, and I'm like, why in the hell they have this thing marked for $10? But that dish was down in the basement too. Maybe that's why it was only $2. The person in the basement was only good at marking tools. You know, I can show you what. Oh, Lisa froze again. Maybe you need to restart your computer. I think it's just Lisa. I didn't even see that, Tim. Oh my gosh. I forgot I was supposed to look for it too, but I didn't see it. Maybe somebody else grabbed it quickly. But I also forgot to look for it.
Was that cast iron pan, Dee?
He said cast iron match holder.
Oh, okay.
I think you had your first live death. What?
I died, but I came back to life.
Oh. Ansley loves the match holders. They had some old pictures there too, Ansley. You know, the creepy looking pictures.
Hey, Lauren.
Okay, I sold this morning I took an offer for $12. I probably could have got more for it, but I want to sell things.
My only sale so far today is $25 for some knitting books.
And I took a $10 offer on these jeans.
Are we still more than that?
I've had them for a while, so yes, I took $10 plus shipping, of course. I'm gonna put those in a different bag because that bag came open.
Yeah, Tommy needs a nap. He's been up for a long time, guys.
Who's been up for a long time?
Tommy, because he was up late last night, and then he did the morning show with Tracy this morning. So
some people don't sleep like Tommy doesn't.
I can't do that.
I sold this. Yeah, I better check to see. I think this is complete. Is that filter thing in there? Oh man. I don't know if the filter's in here. See, I just noticed there's a picture of a filter on the box.
Let me see if we sold anything else today.
Oh shit. Okay, the filter is in here, but it's already installed. I don't know if that makes it.
Oh, I sold some more stuff too.
How the hell did this go in here? Oh, there we go. I think I sold this as open box, but includes chlorine test and fill with tap water limits. I don't know. How much did I sell this for? Let me see. eBay. I can go downstairs and get another filter if I need one. $13.70 plus shipping. So that's that. What else did I sell? Oh, yesterday I sent out offers to 106 people.
Wow.
And I got 3 orders, and one of them was my sister. And I called her up. I called her and I said, "What in the hell are you doing buying stuff from my eBay store? Tell me what you want." Jeez. So she bought a Spirograph game, and I, threw some other stuff in the box. So the answer is yes, Don, in case you wanted an answer. Does it appear used? I didn't think it was used, but whatever. I don't know. Is it wet? Let me rephrase. Does it appear used? It doesn't appear used, so no.
Well, I just checked. I sold an ornament, and I also sold another set of crochet books. So it's crafts today. 2 sets of craft books and an ornament today.
Tim is going to an indoor flea market. I have one that's like just down the street from me, but it's not usually very good. I mean, if you're looking for stuff to buy for yourself, it might be good, but not for resale. The one by me anyway.
Our flea markets aren't that good either. I don't think they are.
Buy a good wallet.
Rob said when he goes, he sees everybody that goes to the Goodwill outlet. That's who's there selling. He says he knows how much they paid for it, so he's not paying their inflated prices.
Okay, and I also sold this thing. This is one of the things that I sold by sending out offers. And I sold that. It was on sale, super sale for $15.22.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had it on sale, and then I sent out offers to everybody for 10% off, additional 10% off, and that did trigger a couple sales. So, like, I think
Ansley says hey to you. He says hi, Ansley.
I'm working.
He's working, he said.
Why wouldn't one need a smart scale? I don't know.
That's like my mom got a talking scale. She's like, hey, go in there and try it. And I said, first of all, I don't tell you how much I weigh. So why do I want to go in there and step on it and let everybody in the whole house hear how much I weigh?
Tim needs one more sub, y'all. Go sub to Tim for 200.
Woohoo!
Make sure you're subbed to everybody in the chat, actually.
And Tim's got a beard. For ladies that have beard things, Tim's got a very nice beard.
I have a confession to make. When Tim first came on my screen or on my chat the other day, he kind of startled me for a crazy reason. Because just recently there was somebody murdered in Michigan, in Middle Michigan, and Tim looks similar to the guy that was the murderer. And so when he first came on, I was like, ah.
Oh, Dee, that's funny. But we have established Tim is not that person. So
right.
Yeah, we're all good.
He just looks similar to him.
Oh,
it was a pretty bad one too, because the guy was like a schizophrenic or something.
Man.
And he did some really bad shit. Dude looks like a felon.
No, I don't think there's a channel yet for ladies with beards, but I've seen
what happened to yours?
I've seen some ladies in the stores that I've been in that could qualify for that.
I have a friend who lives in California. Well, she's not my friend, but she's Linda's friend. Well, I guess she's my friend by default. But she likes to grow it's not really a beard. It's just like, I guess, like strings of hair hanging down.
Oh my God.
From her chin. She likes to do that for some reason.
So you can say not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin.
Yeah, it's not even close to a beard. It's just like a few hairs that are like overgrown. I was not going to say anything about that, but I thought the same thing. I'm sorry, Tim, but but I sold this on Mercari. It's a cologne.
There you go. Does it smell good?
I don't know. Can't smell it through the box.
I'll tell you that I think I said when we went to the concert, when we went on our date, the guy in front of me, I should have asked him, excuse me, can you tell me what cologne you're wearing so I would know what not to buy, because it stunk so bad. Oh, I hated it.
Uh, crony. You can't. Did you recognize the guy without his beard? There's Lobster wondering what the hell he walked into.
A fun show.
Now everybody's gonna Google Michigan murder. Oh, that guy was bad. Oh my god, it was awful. And Dawn said she's one disposable razor away
From a beard. Hey, as we get older, you do what you got to do.
Oh yeah, if you run out of razors, you're screwed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have like really fine body hair, you know, so I hardly even shave my legs ever. Like you can't see my eyebrows either. See?
Oh, I have hair on my legs, Dee. We've already discussed that. I just don't shave, and I told you if Rob happens to brush by my leg, he reaches down and pets it. He thinks it's a dog. You know?
Oh my god!
I just don't care anymore. I mean, if I'm going to go somewhere, if I'm going to go to the beach or someplace, yes, I will.
Not me.
But, you know, around the house, I don't care.
Not me. I don't need to. I think I've shaved a few times in my life, but that just comes with having very fine hair. Even my head, the hair on my head is very fine. And that's why I have it covered up because I don't want to comb it.
That's why I have mine pulled back most of the time, Dee. I got it pulled back I call it my cockatoo look because it's got a little bit. I pull it back and put it up in a hair clip, and there's this little thing at the top that's waving. So I think it's just a cockatoo thing.
Lobster's going strong on the videos, man.
I know. I love him because they're on a whole bunch of different topics. You know, it's not just his death pile. We got food thrown in there yesterday. He's talking car batteries and car fogs.
Tommy, keep on going because we're getting suggested videos from him.
Oh, did y'all hear that? Rob says we're getting some suggested videos off of your videos, Lobster. So keep going.
Yeah, those were some giant tacos, man.
Weren't they though? They look great though.
But I don't like fish tacos. You're not supposed to put fish on tacos. Are you?
I don't know. Rob's had them before and liked them. Of course, now the reason why he ordered them is because they were the cheapest thing on the menu.
No, that's
Oh, Rob.
shrimp.
But you know, once he tried them, he thought they were very good.
I'm pretty cheap, but I'm not that cheap.
Oh, he is, Steve. Oh, he is.
Hello, Rosie's Closet. Crystal, how you doing? I almost missed saying hello. I probably missed somebody else too because I'm like playing with my knife. I just got a new knife. Well, there's two in a package. I went to Walmart after the estate sale because the Walmart up there is less traveled, but I only bought stuff for myself. I didn't buy any retail arbitrage because I like to play with knives.
That's a knife, Steve.
And they had to approve it before I could finish my checkout because I said, yeah, I'm gonna go stab somebody. She said, just making sure you're older than 16.
I love it. That's funny. Well, just in case, you know, that guy that comes around looks like Tim, you're ready. You've got a knife.
He's in jail.
Oh, good. They caught him. That's great.
Yeah. So I don't know why I was startled because he was already in jail.
Oh. Well, we got the Lisas out in force today.
Yep, there's another Lisa.
That's great. We need to take over a show one day and just have all Lisas on there.
There you go. Lisa! Lisa Donsler yelled my name, so I'm yelling back. Did I miss something? Because I'm playing with my knife.
All right, Dee, be careful now.
Look at, I'm just cutting this white stuff up. It's a magic eraser.
My dad used to laugh, and he'd always say, we'd ask him, Dad, do you have a knife? Because we need it for something. His answer was, do I have pants on? If I have pants on, I have a knife in my pocket. So
that's why I got this little one right here, so I could have one in my pocket.
Yep, that was my dad.
Call it Cult Jam. Lisa the Cult Jam.
Yeah, Lisa in the Cult Jam.
Could you pretend? Wait, Tim. Tim could still pretend to be that guy if he goes to the bins. Hi, Mike. I don't do YouTube. I'm just a stalker.
I'm going to start being a stalker, I think. But see, I can't do that. When I go in, I like to interact on a live. I like to say hi. I like to talk to people. But I go in and I'll say, Rob, have you said hello to people? No. I'm like, how long have you been in there? 20, 30 minutes. He just goes in and watches. He never says a word. So Rob could be stalking all of you and you'd never know.
Speaking of that, the couple of pickers are going to be live at 7:00 tonight.
Oh, are we?
I'm glad.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys picked the time.
It's Freaky Friday night, so Rob's going to take over the show. He's going to take on my personality and try and do as much of the show as me as he can.
No way. He's going to be out of words in 10 minutes like me.
He lasted 5 last week, so I'm hoping for 10 this week. If he can do 10 this week, he's doing great.
By the way, y'all, everybody's got to go change their PayPal password because there's some kind of security, problem with PayPal. I just read the article before my stream, so I don't even know if I can find it again.
Rob, just so you know, Greg Crony G Crone says Rob Cleavage. So we're gonna have to work on that.
Rob Cleavage. Yikes. Oh, I didn't say it today.
That's a scary thought.
I am going to change my password. I don't know about you all. Yeah, because I still get notifications for things when I was doing IT stuff. And I was reading that just before my stream. So let's see. I don't even know if I can find it now because you know how that happens. Once you read something, it just disappears forever.
I told you about the one channel, didn't I? Lori's Crochet Corner. Her channel got completely taken over by some Vietnamese person.
Really?
They all of a sudden we started seeing all these Dr. Phil reruns showing up on her channel. And when you click on it, it's got like a little gong that says something about Vietnam. And then now they've actually changed the name. She's totally lost all that. She had over, I think she was pushing close to 2,000 subs. So she's trying to restart her channel. So.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is bad.
She couldn't get it back?
Evidently not. So everybody needs to be really careful with your security. It's not a joke.
Yeah, you should have at least double sign in.
She lost her whole channel.
PayPal confirms high. Oh, where'd it go? High severity password security vulnerability. I transferred my PayPal to bank yesterday. Yeah, so just make sure you change your password. I mean, I've been using the same password probably for a dozen years. That's how secure PayPal usually is.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna change mine.
Yeah, I know, Sayosa, Lisa, when we changed ours, we had an issue where we had it saved on the computer, and then there was somebody that was around that we didn't really trust, that we were afraid might have got in. So we had to go in and change all of ours. And it was like, oh my God, what the heck is our password? Because we'd had it for so long, but you can recover it. There's a way you can recover it.
I have two-step authentication on several things like Amazon and I don't know.
Yeah,
It's kind of a pain in the butt, but it's.
I agree with you on things like that. That it's worth it. It really is on some things because just like, and I have no idea how Lori lost her channel, but you know the thought that you could put all that work into something and then just lose it overnight.
It's probably a phishing thing because a lot of people interchange hacking with phishing. They're not really hacked; they were just phished.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
you love all these terms?
Password change. Change password. I'm going to change my login pin too. So let's see if I know what my password is.
Ansley wants veggie chicken soup. That does actually sound pretty good.
Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I wonder if I can just put it. Okay.
Mac is being bad. He's asking what's your password. Not gonna get it out of her, Mac, and she's got a knife. Mac the knife, get it?
It said, sorry, there's a problem. Try again later.
Yes, Lobster, but the red or the white? I think we've had this discussion before, and it's always the white. I'm talking about clam chowder.
Oh, shit. It's not working. So maybe I don't know what my password is.
Yeah, white, definitely.
Log out. That knife is get you in jail. Time over here. Really? It's just this one?
Hey, D, put the blade across your hand, like across your palm. Just the blade. Is the blade longer than the palm of your hand? I don't think it is. No, see, with us, you'd be okay. For us, if the blade is longer than the palm of your hand, then you have to have a concealed weapon to carry it if you're carrying it on your person. So it might vary from place to place, but that's what our law is. If the blade is longer than the palm of your hand. So if you got little hands, you're screwed.
Well, this is the only one I would carry in my pocket anyway.
Yeah, the pocket knives are fine usually. Unless you're going to the courthouse or somewhere, then you got to take them out.
Yeah.
They don't look kindly on that kind of thing.
Long Island clam chowder is pink. Ansley said law. Somebody already hacked my account. Okay. I just don't remember what my password is. Let me see. Maybe I already changed my password. Oh, that's why it's not working, because I did change my password. The one that I thought I was still using, the one from like 10 years ago. So. But I'm not.
That's not a bad password, though. Clam chow chow.
Clam chow chow. You got to add a couple numbers on it.
Yes. And an exclamation point.
I'm sure it's with it being classed as a lock knife. A lock what?
A lock knife. Because it locks in place.
Huh.
Thank you, Mike. Maybe that's what
I would not bring any
size is.
If I come over there, Coney, I will not bring a knife with me. Under 4 inches. I don't carry a knife around with me. I just like to have one to do things with. But I'm gonna carry this little one in my pocket. It's cute. Mm-hmm. It's a buck knife.
Yep, they're good to have. I think Rob carries like one of the Leathermans, you know, that kind of has every tool in it in the world, even a toothpick. Oh, this is not a real Leatherman. This is like one of those, you know, generic ones, but it's got everything in the side. It's also a knife, and
I just bought this too.
Oh, it's got a saw blade. He said, can opener.
I just bought this too, because I wanted some, box cutter knives.
Here,
But because I'm always looking for my freaking box cutter. So I bought a couple more, and it has one of these things with it. This was like, how much was this? Like $7 for this thing. That was only $7 for all of that killing material. I don't even know what this is. What's the thing in the middle? A can opener? I don't know. What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, that's a can opener, I think. Or at least one of them is.
But I don't even know if I'm gonna keep it. Maybe I'll sell it because it'll take me an hour to get all that stuff out of there. I hate these I hate this packaging.
You want to hear a trick I heard, D? What kind of can opener do you have? Do you have an electric can opener at home, or do you have one of those that you put on the can and you turn it?
I have one like that, yeah.
You can put it on that package and turn it, go up the side of the edge with that can opener. It's supposed to open that right up.
You can open carry guns here, just not in casino. Who wants to open carry a gun? There's some jackass that has a gun store on the corner over here, and he always has to go out there and sweep the sidewalks just so he can show off the gun on his leg. So
better be careful, he'll shoot himself in the foot.
We
had a guy not too long ago that shot himself in the penis because he had it in his pocket and he sat down in his car and it went off and he shot himself in his penis.
Good for him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what you get for not taking your gun out.
Cody said, "Don't take those to the AT&T office." Oh my god! How come everybody knows how I feel about AT&T?
Because you've told us, dear. And that's what I was so glad. The other day they were trying. Yeah, Tracy, just the tip. I have no idea. He has a Franken penis now, I think.
Franken penis. Yeah, because who needs to sweep a sidewalk every single day, Ansley? Come on. Bonecrack says cock shot.
Yeah.
But Dawn says she's buying the cheap things at Harbor Freight because she loses them all the time. I don't even know how I lose my knives and stuff all the time.
Oh, Rob does it all the time, D. All the time. I think that's on his Monday rant that I recorded too. He couldn't find his box cutter.
What is
that? That was funny, Bumcrack. He said now he's going to be firing blanks in more ways than one.
Oh, this is a secret stash box. Does it have pot in it? I do have some pot I could put in here. Because somebody left it in my car.
Gotcha.
When I was driving Lyft, somebody left some really strong pot in my car.
I guess that was your tip.
It was so strong. Everybody else that got in the car after it, I kept saying, "Are you smoking weed?" I'm like, no. I still have it though. Maybe I'll go put it in some. Maybe next time I cook breakfast, I'll put it in there. Put it in the eggs. I don't normally smoke it, Jennifer, but I do have drops that I use. Because my lungs can't handle that shit. I can't even handle candle smoke. Can you imagine me stoned?
I think that would be fun.
I'd be like, I already have a hard time with words. You don't want me to get stoned.
You might find a lot of words, D.
No, that I don't think that happened when I got stoned. Pot just makes you sleepy.
Gotcha.
But I got pretty chatty when I would drink. When I used to drink, lost words high. There might be many rants if I was drinking, maybe. Or either ranting or I'd start crying. I would just sit here and cry. I'm a big baby. Max wants me to smoke before the next live stream. Smoke some weed. I don't even think I couldn't even roll. Well, I do have a pipe here somewhere that came in a lot of stuff that I got. So I do have a little pipe somewhere. Where is it? It's always here when I'm not looking for it. Because I have a bunch of random shit on my desk.
Do you see Bumcrack D? He said your particles will be buzzing if you get stoned.
Mostly use edibles and topicals. Sharky Mom says. But, I can go get weed anywhere now. I wonder how much they charge for it. It must be quite pricey.
I don't know, but they show clips from some of the shops, and when you go in there, they have so many different kinds. How would you even know which one you wanted? I wouldn't know what kind to get.
What the hell is this? Don't start cleaning your desk off now.
Don't fall down that rabbit hole, D.
Speaking of falling down, I had such a hard time hanging up a couple pictures on the wall yesterday, just to get them off the floor. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, the pink. I have more light in here now because my pink poster was in front of that window over there, and I hung it up on the wall yesterday, and I almost killed myself doing it. It's like going to an ice cream shop with 60 different flavors. Yeah, right. You stand there for an hour trying to figure out.
Well, if they could give out free samples like they do at the ice cream shop, that would be okay.
Hi, Con. How you doing? What is that icon? Is that your icon for weed? I don't know. The pot is somewhere. The pipe is somewhere else. Right.
Yeah, it is legal in other states besides the West Coast and Colorado. It's coming over farther and farther. It's not made it to the deep South yet.
Yeah, it's legal in Michigan now, Con.
They're trying to get, I know it's legal in Illinois too.
For a certain amount, I think you can have a certain amount on your person, but you can't like smoke it in public or anything.
Mm-hmm. But it's on the ballots. I mean, I think it's on the ballots of just about, most of the states. People are really pushing it.
Illinois is legal now too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just passed it.
Oh, Michigan, damn liberals, says the guy from Washington State. Yeah, I think you're in Washington, right?
Look, Tim is saying it's legal in D.C. Well, that explains a lot of the political decisions that come out of D.C., then, doesn't it?
No, those guys need to smoke some weed. Oh my God. Everybody's life would be better if they smoke some weed. I mean, if those guys would smoke weed.
Yes, Mac is right. They just passed it. You have to be 21 in the state of Florida to buy cigarettes.
They're trying to control the vaping now too.
Mm-hmm.
Because people are dying.
I think it's a little ridiculous that you have to be 21 to buy cigarettes and alcohol, but you can go into the military at 18. That's just my opinion.
Where is my cup? I lost my cup. Damn it. I have my coffee, but I lost my cup.
What cup you drinking out of this morning?
Oh, we're using this one, I guess. This one's from the other day. I never took it downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
18 to die, 16 to drive.
Yep.
Yeah, you might die if you're driving at 16 too.
But has anybody noticed? I mean, like when I got my driver's license, my mom let me skip school on my 16th birthday so I could go get my license. My kids were not in any big hurry. My oldest one got his license when he was still 16, but my youngest did not get his license he didn't get his operator's license until he was close to 18. He just was in no hurry. He had a bunch of friends that always took him wherever he wanted to go, so he never worried about getting a driver's license.
Well, and they made it harder for some people to get a driver's license too, because back in the day, we had drivers at school.
Mm-hmm.
But now you got to pay through the nose to get driver's ed. I can't remember what I paid for my daughter to do driver's ed, but it was.
Well, now you can take a course online. I mean, it's ridiculous. How is that teaching you how to drive online? It doesn't.
Oh, that's crazy.
My son told me, now my youngest, when he finally got his learner's permit and got behind the wheel, he was great. He drove almost perfect from the get-go. He said it's because he'd been playing video games for so long. He already knew how to drive.
That's cray.
So if that's the truth, he should be able to fly a plane and everything else, because he's been doing that he's been doing all that kind of stuff for years.
I don't know. I think it's pretty hard to drive a video game car. Have you ever tried that?
No, but thank God he didn't. He wasn't a fan of Grand Theft Auto, because I'd hate to know that's how he drove in the car, when he put me in there. But he was a good driver almost from the beginning.
Well, you have to do driver's ed when you get your license when you're 16 or whatever, Wendy. But if you just go when you're 18 to wherever they do driving tests at, you can do it that way. But if you're gonna do it when you're 15 or 16, you have to take driver's ed here anyway.
Yep.
I don't know why I was in no hurry.
I'm telling you, those video games do teach him things. I mean, he knew. I was surprised how much he knew, so good for him.
Was that the guy? The Fire Festival was a failure. Did that guy also crash his plane? Oh, that says Fry Festival. I thought it said Fire. Is that supposed to be the fire one?
I watched that documentary thing they did on that. That was awful.
Deep End of the Sandbox shows up and says, "I know how to kill hookers because of GTA." Oh, that's crazy.
We had a driver's ed course when I went to school, but we had the wrestling coach taught it. So, I mean, it was nothing. We just drove through town. It was no big deal. And you always hated because he never got you back on time. So if you were in driver's ed, you were always late for your next class because you never got back in time. And we had some old car and there'd be him up front. It'd be somebody driving plus him up front. And then 3 of us crammed in the back. So, it wasn't exactly the best situation.
Nice to be appreciated for my darkness, too, chicks.
Lauren, we always appreciate darkness. It runs through all of us.
Here before 18 requires DE, but after not, I like. Yeah, you can magically drive if your 18th birthday.
Wow. Kathy, that's wild. Well, I guess.
You still have to take a driving test, though. Don't you, Sharking Mom? I don't know her name. Do you know her name?
Yeah, it's Kathy.
Oh, Lisa's a lot better with names than I am.
I'm trying. I'm not really. I'm trying. When I first started, Marie was great with coming in and telling me who everybody was, and I'm trying. Yes, Greg, you're absolutely correct. The mall. That's where we all drove to the mall. And that mall was half an hour away from us because we lived in a real small town. We had to drive up one town to get to the mall.
Back in the 70s, the town where I live here, they tore the whole downtown down to put a mall in.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, 20 years later, the mall fails, so they have to rebuild the whole town.
Malls have definitely changed. They're not what they used to be.
I'd like to know who the idiots that were that back in the day that said to tear down the whole town. Freaking idiots.
Somebody that had money invested in the mall.
Let's just tear down the whole freaking town and put a mall here. I miss the mall being a place to be.
I mean, we used to have a really good pizza place right across from the movie theater that was in the mall. So if we would go late at night and the mall would be closed, we could still hang out in the pizza place, and they had an arcade. So you had the pizza place, you had the arcade place, and you had the movie theater all right there at the bottom of the mall. And that's where we all would be. We would go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show at midnight.
Tim's going to start a spreadsheet for names.
You're going to have to make it a big one. I see so many people that, and like with us, you know, y'all know with us, you can say COP, you can say Lisa, you can say Rob. Somebody the other day put LIROB. That covered both of us. Whatever you want is fine. It doesn't matter.
Kind of. Listen to the best with photos 200 pixels wide. Why are these ones not big enough, but these two are? I don't understand. I'm back to my photos again. I'm just gonna leave it.
Brandon says he has a Word doc for names. Good for you. Oh, I know what you are, Brandon. Don't you worry. Young whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper, Brandon.
Right.
It was like Diagon Alley when you went inside. What was like that?
Probably talking about the balls, you know, and the way they used to be. It was just awesome. Everything there that you needed. You know, they had an ice cream shop. They had, you know, all the good stuff to go to. We had a McDonald's inside the mall when I was growing up. You had a Spencer's, you know, and then they had all the stores, which were good. But I mean, most of the time, if you were hanging out with your friends, you weren't shopping for clothes. We were just there having a good time, killing time till we went and saw a movie, usually. We always went through the pet store and would hold all the puppies.
Every time a pet store opens around here, there's a big protest.
Well, nowadays, the way that all the puppy mills and everything, I would never buy a dog from a pet store. I just wouldn't.
Is that Cherry Blossom? I don't even know how to write titles on Etsy because I steal all my titles from people on eBay.
Hey, I do too. Don't tell anybody. And then I just switch the words around.
Yeah. It's so similar. Yep.
That's what I do. If they have a good title. Now, if they don't, I make up my own. But I mean, if you see something that's sold for a good price, I'm going to take your title. I have no shame.
But and then most of the time you have to like change all the caps.
Oh, don't you hate that? You're yelling at me. Don't yell at me and tell me to buy your product.
Yep, that's what they did, Dawn. It's starting to get built back up now. I mean, I don't know. I think the town is like almost built back up anyway. They're still building more apartments for some crazy reason.
Did you see that? Here's Lynn said her husband is listening to us and laughing. He's supposed to be going to Home Depot right now, but he's hooked on Lisa and Dee.
Oh, that's funny. That's crazy.
Yeah, Etsy is great, isn't it, Tim? I mean, when I take one of if I'm going to do something on Etsy and eBay and I put the title over there and I'm like, oh my God, I got all these extra spaces. I can just keep, expanding on my title. Etsy is great for titles.
I'm gonna search for eBay for a good title for this vase that I'm posting.
You know who sucks for titles is Macari. We all know that. I mean, I can't even hardly get out what I want to put down before I'm right at 40 characters.
I like the short and sweet.
So, I don't. I'm wordy in case you can't tell.
Yeah, make sure Lynn's husband is gonna be there for you, Rob and Lisa for sure, right?
Cool. I can't promise what it's gonna be. Rob's gonna be me tonight, so I don't know.
Lynn's husband, Lisa's the one that has all the words.
Mm-hmm. Rob has no words. No, Rob has words. Usually they're muting me and telling me to be quiet. That's his words.
Yeah. He's like, oh my God, don't say that.
Yes.
So funny.
I don't know what's funnier, my words or Rob's expressions. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Lisa's words.
Thank you, Rob.
It's so hilarious.
That's true. I can mute him tonight. Cool. I forgot about that. I could mute him.
I listed something a couple of weeks ago when I researched it. 6 were listed and 5 of them all had the exact same title.
Oh my God. Yeah, because people do. I mean, come on. If you're don't do that. You can change 1 or 2 words around.
Yeah, I changed a little bit. Hope you mute him a few times.
That's cool.
Paybacks.
That's right.
Paybacks are a bitch, buddy.
That's what I've heard.
Did you give your accountability yet? Good question, Dawn. But I thought it was kind of fun watching Justin answer questions on his videos. So if you guys want to ask me any questions, just leave it in the comments after this video gets posted, and I will answer questions on Monday just because I think it'd be fun.
Let's leave D lots of questions, everybody. I'm gonna think about that all weekend, D. Sunday, I'm gonna blitz you with questions.
Oh, I mean, some people ask the strangest questions. Like somebody asked Justin if he was Lonnie's little twin brother. It's like, that's weird. Hello, ladies. 6:05 p.m. It's 1:05 p.m. here in Michigan, Chris Tyler.
And in Florida, it's the same time.
Yeah, because Florida is right below Michigan, several hundred miles, but right below.
This is Michigan. We're down here.
Way down. Yeah, how you do Florida?
You don't. You don't.
Speaking of that, it's after 1 o'clock. I guess I should get to work. Just because Dawn had to go and ask me what my accountability is. I'm not gonna do it today because I have. I already showed the stuff that I got at the estate sale. Because yesterday I said I was gonna show the things I'm gonna list, but I won't. I'll save that for Monday. Because it's already after 1. Do both of them and look like you are dabbling. What? Do both of them and look like you are dabbing. I don't get it. Like, dabbing is stupid. I almost did it too. Chris Tyler says, I like these ladies.
Well, that's very nice, Chris. We like you too.
Well, thank you for coming, y'all. I really appreciate it, but I need to get some work done, and I will not do any work while I'm sitting here.
Thanks for having me on, D.
Thanks for coming on. I
No
needed your
problem.
words. Because my words are limited. Oh, look, I got my brain is dumb shirt on today. My brain is dumb. Because my brain is dumb. That's why I need somebody else with words.
Yeah, well, I have on my Disney shirt it has all the bad Disney ladies on it, and it says so many curses, so little time.
Hello, Sam Dallas. Goodbye, Sam Dallas. Sorry, I missed you. But I have to go to work. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. See you on Monday. Stay authentic and be happy.
Bye, everybody.
Cherry Blossom put Sakura. It means cherry blossom. Oh, that's cool. Okay, thank you for that tip. I will write that down. Sakura. Bye.